Hi everyone, it's Arjun and Danian again from My Cigar Blog. It's a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Just had lunch, and it's time to have my after lunch cigar. It's interesting how 2011 has turned out so far. I've been smoking some really good cigars lately. Um, but I want to talk to you today about one particular cigar that I've been smoking a lot of. It's What's the date today? Today is the 15th, the 16th, and I've already smoked about a dozen sticks of these. It's the Montecristo Edmundo. I'm really enjoying it. The other day, I had a petite Edmundo at a local La Casa, and what happened is that I really enjoyed the flavors very much. And I was thinking, but I don't have any petite Edmundos at home. I've only got Edmundos, and this was from one of those 15 stick boxes that you can get. Um, so I broke open one of them, and I really enjoyed it. It was like the petite Mando on steroids. And what happened after that is that for a cigar that I was hoping to save and maybe save a bit later on in the year, I haven't been able to stop smoking these. They're they're really nice. This particular stick is from SGT June 08, so it's got a little bit of age in it. And if you've been reading and watching some of my previous reviews, I've come to the conclusion that Monte Cristos actually age quite quickly, in the sense that they taste good even after they taste quite different even after just a few years of age. And these Edmundos are no different. Um, wow. This one's been dry boxed for about a day or so, and you can see that the wrapper is really healthy. It's got this like little sheen on it, a bit shiny sheen, and it's supple. It's supple to the touch. I'm able to push down on it quite well. It's firm. It's firm, but not not overly so. I'm expecting a really good smoke out of this. If its previous brothers and sisters are anything to go by. So I'll get back to you. I'm gonna start lighting this little baby up and stand by. I'm just about ready to light this guy, and just want to make a note about the aroma at unlit. It's got this really nice tea and cedar aroma, which I find quite delightful. Uh, Very refreshing. Perfect afternoon, late morning, early afternoon smoke. Draw is perfect. Just the way I like it. There's a reason why the Monte Cristos are the most celebrated Cuban cigar. I guess any learned man or woman knows about the Count of Monte Cristo, where which this brand derives its name from, and because people are familiar with the name Monte Cristo, they tend to gravitate to it. And I think definitely Cuba exports more Monte Cristos than any other brand. In fact, the Monte 4 is the most smoked Cuban cigar in the world. Quite amazing. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, right off the bat, fantastic coffee, sweet coffee, brilliant. This cigar is going to deliver. Hmm. Coffee and leather. Coffee and leather. Some bitter, some bitterness, but it's coffee bitter. Very nice. I'll get back to you after tasting the stick through the first third or so, guys. Stand by. Hmm. into the first third, and hmm, very nice. The coffeeness has receded a bit, and now it's pretty leathery, and it's got a bit of dark chocolate to it. Quite creamy in a way. Not very smooth, but that's to be expected of a Montecristo. Montecristos are known to be a little bit on the, pick you up and shake you around variety of cigars. Well, unless you get a really aged stick like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old Montecristo Especial, that's a different story. But for the regular line cigars, the Montes aren't smooth, are not known to be smooth. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, considering the flavor in itself is quite pleasing. Hmm. Light conditions have gone down quite a bit, hence you'll notice the video as I look a bit more yellow. It's going to rain over here. It's been raining a lot in Malaysia. But that's certainly not going to stop me from enjoying this cigar. Very nice, very nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke this a bit more past the halfway line and get back with you with further impressions. Mm. Delightful, lovely. As you can see, I've taken the cigar past the halfway line, and as I'm approaching the final third, I'm really enjoying it. The complexion of the cigar has changed tremendously. From the initial third of being a little bit of a coffee and leather, it's really opened up. A bit more full bodied now as compared to medium at the start. And it seems to have abandoned the coffee notes that I was detecting earlier. It's a much more dark chocolate right now. Like I'm reminded of a few days ago, I was given a small little bar of Godiva chocolates uh, from a friend, and that bitter sweetness that I had from that bar of Godiva is what I'm having right now. We've still got a bit of a bucking bronco type of approach to the cigar, and the aroma is like fine wood, really nice. I mean, when you taste a cigar, you've got to take it in its entirety, not just what you get from the mouth and the tongue and the palate, but also how the cigar smells. It's that whole package which determines the flavor of a cigar to me, and it's really nice at this point. I can see why. I can see why I've actually been smoking the cigar so much. After a long day at work, or even after a nice lunch on Sunday, it's perfect. It's a perfect smoke. Hmm. I didn't smoke many of these last year, just a couple here and there, but definitely not. I don't remember them being as good as this, or at least as good as this latest box I've got. SGT June 08, the last 10 sticks from a 15 stick carton have been excellent. I'm going to take this down to the last third, and I'll come back to my final impressions. Hang on, guys. Down to the final third. Mm, just delicious. It's actually mellowed out quite a bit right at the end. Uh, those hints of bitterness I got in the beginning, not there anymore. The coffeeness, gone. It's just really It's really sweet now. A sweet, bitter chocolate flavor with a fantastic woody aroma. There really isn't anything not to like about this cigar. Alright, final impressions of the Montecristo Edmundo from SGT June 08. If you can get your hands on some of these cigars from 08, highly recommended. Do so. But be warned, you need to put a bit of time away for these cigars. They burn quite slowly. As you can see, the burn is quite perfect. Really nice. Burn quite slowly, and to get maximum enjoyment out of it, you really need to be patient. It's taken me about nearly 2 hours to smoke through this, because I've had to do a little bit of this and that at the same time. But it's time well spent, because as you smoke it slowly, you will allow a chance for all its great flavors to come out. These cigars, I'm going to have to order another box and try and hope I get a 08 one as well. They'll just get better with time. I can see that the mellowness, the bitterness I found at the beginning, first third will be gone in a few years time. Definitely, a definite buy if you enjoy these type of flavors. Medium to full, just delicious. A great afternoon smoke. Alright guys, signing off. This is Izundanian from My Cigar Blog. Till we meet again next time. Take care.